Today we're working on a circulator pump. We use hot water circulating through all these pipes to heat our barn. This particular pump is not operating right now, so we have to remove it and put a new one in. First off, you got two valves, one valve on top of the pump, valve on the bottom of the pump. Shut those two off. We got 4 bolts we got to loosen off. Of course, they can't make the nut and the bolt the same size for some reason. Yeah, and you're going to get a little hot water dribbling out. It's always nice on the fingers. Boiler's only 160 degrees right now. As you can hear in the background, it's running. And as we're taking this out, just take note there's an arrow on the back side of the casing telling you which direction the water goes. So that when we put the new one in, we put them in the same direction. Don't ask me how I know that. Because believe me, once you get the new one in, you don't want to take it out again. It's no fun to do when the boilers are off in between crops, you know. No, you gotta do it during the crop. When the boiler's hot, pipes are hot, and it don't want to work. All right. Yikes. She's out. Now we got to take the cord off, put it on a new one, and I'll show you that in the shop. All right, so here we got our 2 pumps. Here's our old pump. Here's a new one. A little different design, different company. But it works, and that's the main thing. So first off, as you can see on this end, we got a check valve. We don't want that check valve in there. We don't want that check. Alright, we don't want that check valve in there. So, gonna grab a hold of her. Get it out. Extra piece. We don't need that. That just will cause us problems down the road. We don't need the check valve because we have a check valve in the system already. Now, just gonna get the last piece out of there. There. Alright. There. Nice and clean. No check valve. Oh. You can see that. There's the arrow I was talking about earlier. It was going down. Water goes down. So now, we gotta take the wire off of here. Put it in here. What we need to do. Take this off the bins now, just to get it out of our way so it don't fall on the ground. Alright, flat screwdriver. Now it's always a miracle when these things always don't come apart. Smells wonderful. Smell like something burnt. Okay. Remove the ground wire. Green. And then we gotta move that. I don't know how we're gonna get in there. Oh, got one. Black is alive. White is neutral. Then we can get this out. There. That's out. We're also going to take off this. That. Set that to the side. Get the new one up here. Alright. Thread that in there. Of course, that's going to go in because it's in my way. There's only plastic. Got my wire. Put that back through. Tighten the clamp. And we stick the wires back in. Clean them up a little bit. White is neutral. Black is the live or the hot. And green is ground. That's a lot of ground. Let's make that a little shorter. There. Those are all good. Put the cover on. Got little screws here for the cover. go. There's 3 speeds in this particular one. We don't really worry about the speeds much as long as it's on the go-go. Fast speed. Put the pedal to the metal. Okay, now we're all in business. Back together. And on the side of this casing, you can see that. Right here is the arrow. So we gotta make sure we install it, the same way. Arrow going down. We're back out here in the room, in the boiler room. Got our pump all wired up. We got 2 new rubbers. Put 2 new rubbers on the top. Oh wait, we gotta check that arrow going down. So we're gonna install her this way. Get that out the way. Kind of gently just put her in place here. Got our new bolts and nut. Put that in, snug that up there, just my fingers. Alright, now we'll just snug them up evenly all around so that compresses that rubber inside nice and even. Where do my wrench? There it is. I also put the bolts in the other way this time, so maybe I can use my my socket on the nut instead. Just snug them up. But I think it's pretty tight. Rubber's squished in there pretty good, both of them. It's the true test. True test, put the water back on. Now we'll fire it up and see how it goes. Ah, that sounds better even. Oh, she's pumping now. I can feel the water, the pipe cooling down as it pumps the water around. And I put my hand on this pipe. Hey, yep, she's getting hot. So the water, hot water is coming up here in the pen, all the way down, coming back through the heaters, coming back through this pipe, which is cooler, down the bottom of the boiler, around into the bottom. Boiler heats up the water, of course, comes out the top, and around she goes. We'll plug back in these other ones. And we're in business.